North Korean people think.
Yeah, Kim Jong-un like a god. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. 안녕하세요, 다우트킴입니다. And here is
Evelyn Zhang.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Where are you from?
I'm from North Korea and I born there and I escaped from all the way to North Korea to America. And now I'm American.
As she said, she was born in North Korea and moved to America, and now she came to Korea. That's very interesting. So I wanna ask you some few questions. So is it okay?
Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
Okay. Then why did you escape from North Korea?
I always have dream of like escaping through North Korea to China because China is the only country that we can see. So I don't know about America or South Korea. So like I watched a lot of Chinese movies. In North Korea, we don't have like enough lights. 24 hours, the electricity wasn't running. That's why I wanna go to China to see the like beautiful lights and then everything is like wealthy.
Then how was your childhood?
My childhood was normal. My house was wealthy enough.
Oh.
Yeah, because my mom was businesswoman, so she make a lot of money from China to North Korea, North Korea to China. So I had a Korean, South Korean brand of dress always. Snack was enough and food was enough for us. But other houses, other families are having struggle time with the starving and dying from hunger.
How did you escape?
So I escaped from North Korea to China border first, and then I used a big container of bus. It looks like bed inside, so there's several bed on the top, and it's kind of bunk bed. So I was on the top, and I used on there. I ride the bus China to Ross. It was mountain. And I walked the mountain 3 or 4 hours.
Wow.
That's the border too. That's one of the border. So it's the second border. So Laos to Thailand will be the third border.
Wow.
So we used a narrow boat.
Boat?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Narrow
Like a
boat.
canoe.
Yes,
Oh.
narrow boat. You cannot sit next to it. It's
Oh.
very narrow and very small and only one body fit on it. You cannot sit
dangerous.
next to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so dangerous. It's a very thin boat, and I ever see that time. So I was so scary. It was so scary because there was alligators.
Alligator.
Alligators.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so
I
scary.
know. And then those circle things in the water.
Uh-huh.
I was so scared, but finally I arrived routes to Thailand using the narrow boat. That's how I crossed the 3 borders.
How long does it take to go there?
It takes a month.
Months.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually it wasn't take a month, but we have to stay several places
Okay.
to make sure we safe to move because we don't have passport or city license. So we have to escape secretly. So after I got into Thailand and I was in prison camp. Actually, I was looking for the policeman first because Thailand government close to South Korean government. So we were looking for the Thailand government, and that way they can rescue us. And I was stay there, small prison.
So you was in prison?
Yes, I was in prison first.
How long?
10 months.
10 months in
Yes.
prison?
Mhm.
Wow, God.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah, and I had a 3 American interview, one for a Korean interview, Korean government interview. So after that, I was under 18. So I was a teenager. I need a legal guardian. So I had an American foster family who they can taking care of us. So I was staying there with them 3 years. Yeah.
Wow. So that's how you come to America.
Yes, that's how I come to America.
How long does it take? The whole
Whole trip, 11 months, but I called a year.
But almostly you was in the prison.
Yeah, I was in a prison 10 years. 10 months.
10 months. Oh,
Yeah, 10 months.
That's so bad. That's so
I
bad.
know.
You're a strong woman. Yeah.
No.
You are.
Thanks.
So how is American life? It's good.
So American life is totally different than North Korea life. Life in North Korea, because especially the high school is different. The uniform, in North Korea, we always wear uniform in the morning, and then afternoon we don't have to wear a uniform because we have to work, volunteer work always. They don't pay nothing. So we have to volunteer, like in school in North Korea. In America, there isn't any volunteer. It's your choice.
If they force that, that's not called volunteer.
No, no, it's just like I don't know how you call that, but that's funny. So like in America, you don't have to wear uniform always. Just like you can wear this anything you want. It's just like very free and like free skinship.
No free skinship in North Korea.
Of course not. There isn't any free skinships. If you do skinship in a public place, you will
Go prison.
well, you won't go prison, but like you can catch from policemen. Like stop doing that. Like you know.
So when did you come to Korea? Like
March 11th.
so how's it? There's a big difference, like North Korea and South Korea.
Of course, there's like always big difference. North Korea is totally different world than any other countries. So South Korea is like a lot of buildings, like very high and tall buildings, letters that are everywhere. Yeah.
And I have one more question. Like,
Okay.
in South Korea, we have the freedom of religion. Like, if you are Christian, if you're Buddhism, and even I'm Muslim, I can go mosque, I can pray
Right,
whenever. There's freedom. But
Yes.
how is it in North Korea?
There isn't any choice for the religion. Religion, hard to pronounce it.
Aren't you American?
Sorry. So there isn't any choice of the like Christian or Muslim or Buddhist. There isn't any, but we do have Buddhist building.
Oh,
It's
temple.
temples.
Traditional.
Yeah, traditional temples just for the tourism. I don't know about Muslim. It's kind of far away.
right.
Muslim is way far away.
This is like a prejudice, but South Korean think,
North Korean people think.
yeah, Kim Jong Un like a god, important person.
It's very important person. It's like BTS.
He likes BTS.
BTS, like you know the BTS fans, they're cry about their when they see them or meet them, like they're crying, right? Like oh my gosh, like
So they're
how
even
great
crying?
I am. Like yeah, they're just like that. They're cry about like when they met Kim Jong Un or Kim's family.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course, I'm sure. I'm watching the news about this.
It's not
always.
acting. It's there sincerely they cry.
It's not acting. I wasn't acting too. I was cry about this too. Actually, it's our God.
So, okay, so thank you for interview. Actually, I always want to talk about when I was a soldier. I was always educated that North Korea is bad. North Koreans are bad. But when I meet North Koreans like Nara and you,
I'm Evelyn.
Evelyn.
Don't forget.
Okay, Evelyn, Nara, and they're so kind, very nice. It's very confused. I think North Koreans are just like our friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're normal people.
Yeah, right. So I hope it will be a peace country. Like I want to travel North Korea someday.
Yes.
Inshallah. Yeah, that's what I want to say. So, thank you for watching my video. Take care and be safe. 알함두릴라. 마살라마. 감사합니다. 안녕.
안녕. Bye.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. Hello everyone. So I have a YouTube channel called Evelyn Jong, and you can search up. And I work on like YouTube channel. I don't work on YouTube channel that much, but please join my YouTube videos and then subscribe and thumbs up my videos. So thank you. Bye.